Rahma Aprilia, time is yours.
Excellency Mr. Al-Hajj Ahmad Fuad Sahal, as the leader of Attanwir Islamic Boarding School, the Honorable Jury Council, respected chairman, and all my friends, my sisters, and my brothers whom I love. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillahi nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udhu billahi min syururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. Man yahdillahu fala mudilla lah wa man yudlil fala hadiya lah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh, amma ba'du. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, glory and praise be to Him, the only one God, none equals to Him. Him alone we ask for help, Him alone we ask for forgiveness. The Lord of the world, the Master of the day after, the Creator of everything, this universe. And then I don't forget to deliver salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has saved the believers from destruction to the safety, and who has brought us from the darkness to the lightness, so we are always in the equi. And I don't forget to convey my thanks for Master of Ceremony, who has allowed me that I can deliver in front of you all. Okay guys, I'm standing here. I want to deliver my speech about youth and forming Islamic society. My sisters and my brothers in Islam, talking about youth means talking about ourselves, right? Yes, because most of us here are youth or young generation. But do you know what is interesting in talking about it? Do you know, sister? Okay, well, there are some considerations. First, you know that young generations are the big burden for the responsibility. Young generation are the agent of the change and the agent of the success. Okay, young generations are the agent of the success. Second, young generation hold the big burden and responsibility on the soldiers. Young generation are everlasting spirit of the nation that will always be flaming and shining like the sun in the sky. I think we are also familiar with the poem of Tawkibik, which is Inna fi yadi shubbani amrul ummah wa fi iqdamihim hayatuha. Verily the life and the progress of the nations lies on each young generations. Okay guys, and the third, young generation hold the big burden and responsibility on their soldiers. Young generation are the agent of the change and the agent of the success. Young generation are everlasting spirit of the nations. But now it's very pitiful because most of young generation are not aware with their significant roles in society. Some of them neglect understanding this phenomenon. Actually, we help them to be brave, but they are chickens and cowards. We help them to be enthusiastic and energetic, but they are lazy and frustrated. And then we help them to be skillful and independent, but they are sacred and cannot do anything. How come, guys? Do I say right, friends? Do I say right? What to prove my statement? Okay, now young generations prefer spending night and day for useless activities, wandering anywhere, smoking, singing, dancing, and have realized that have misuse of drug and many other bad behavior. Today, we stay in this boarding school to look for knowledge and to get Islamic education. Here, we'll talk many kind of subjects. like language, Quran, Hadith, Arabic, mathematics, and so on. We also educate by our honorable teacher how to behave according to the Islamic teaching in our daily life. So guys, next time after we graduating from this boarding school, we'll come back to our society. It's our duty to implement the result of our education to educate our society with Islamic education. We should be the best example for them in the application in our religious teaching. So guys, to build the new condition under the set of Islamic guidance means to change everything we have right now with Islamic cultures. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر الآية. They are the best people surrounded by mankind, enjoying what is right and forbidding what is wrong. So guys, let's build our society with noble Islamic cultures. Let's purify our hearts and mind to be the lovers of Allah, so that Allah will love us too. Let's call our young generation to be Islamic cultures. Let's throw away any value other than Islamic value from our life. Of course, I know it's very hard work for every one of us. But if we don't begin it right now, we'll never reach our ideal forever. And then, this is a special song for our audience. Let's sing it together, okay? Are you ready, guys? Okay. I wonder why you and me fuck each other. Don't you see the similarities between us? Take a minute and see yourself in the mirror. You look like me. This eyes left you can't deny. Have you talked about why we look the same? Why we feel the same? Don't tell me by then. Oh, together, you're my brother, you're my sister. We one big family. Oh, you're my brother, you're my sister. Just one big family. Okay, that's all about my speech. Thanks a lot for your attention. Please forgive me by my mistake. And the next I must say, keep your spirits and hasta la vista. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much. For the juries, please for giving some tests.